Did nobody pick this up? We got Blue Velvet Company. He's sleeping away there beside me. So this kind of got to me a bit. Hi guys, Deirdre here, all things art and books. How you doing? Well, today's video is a book review on this book, and it's called The Nature of a Lady by Roseanna White. Now, what I'm going to do now is put in a clip that I recorded yesterday when I hadn't actually finished the book. I'd started to give my opinion on it, so I'm going to play that now and then tell you if my opinion's changed any since I finished it just about 10 minutes ago. Hey guys, so you're watching a video at the minute for a book review of this book, The Nature of a Lady by Roseanna White. Now, whenever you're watching this, I'll have actually finished the book. I'm on page 282 out of 268, or sorry, 282 out of 368. So by my calculations, that's about 86 pages to go. Impressions so far of this book is it started out okay. I think it's trying to be very Downton Abbey-ish. It's set on the Scilly Isles. There's a mystery in it of a missing person. It's a love story, but it's also a mystery of a missing person. If you actually read the back of this book, it sounds more exciting than actually what it is. I'm hoping it'll surprise me at the end. I'm just sort of keeping reading to see how that works out and how the love story works out as well. Obviously, I'm not going to give anything away at the end, or anything I say, as I always say in my book reviews, can be gleaned from the back cover. Yeah, I'll get reading. It's a bit dry. That's the best way to describe it. It's a little bit dry. The character's a little bit wooden, but we'll see. I don't want to make a full judgment until I get to the end of it, but I've got Blue Velvet Company. He's sleeping away there beside me, so you know, she's been fed and she's happy, so time to get reading. So, as I said, I literally finished this book 10 or 15 minutes ago. This one I kind of had mixed feelings with from the start. Things, first of all, that I wasn't so struck on. I felt it was trying to be too much. I felt the book didn't really know what it wanted to be. Was it going to be a love story? Was it going to be a missing person? Was it going to be an adventure? Was it going to be a treasure hunt? I felt the author was trying to do too much and cover too many kinds of genre in the one book, and it was all that kind of Downton Abbey kind of vibe about it as well, which there's nothing wrong with. I enjoyed Downton Abbey actually, but I just felt that it was trying to be too much, and I have never ever read any of this author's work before. I have no idea what her other stuff's like. This apparently is book one of a new series, and would it encourage me to go out and get the other books in the series as they come out? Probably not. I enjoyed it to a point. The story centres around this woman, Lady Elizabeth Sinclair, and she takes time out during this particular summer in 1906 to go and spend some time in the Scilly Isles. And actually the book did a really good job of portraying the Scilly Isles. I've never been there, but after reading the book I think, oh, I wouldn't mind going to the Scilly Isles. So it did a good job of creating the scenery and the background and backdrop for this story, and it was a beautiful backdrop. And she rents a cottage, and she discovers that the person that was previous to renting the same cottage was also called Elizabeth, and this Elizabeth has gone missing. And the missing Elizabeth, her brother comes looking for his sister, only to find this woman there instead. So it all centres around this man Oliver and this Elizabeth searching for Oliver's sister, and that's where the story really begins. So you've got that all going on. Then you've got parrot treasure going on in the middle of it as well. A bit of a treasure hunt. I find that the best parts of the book was where Elizabeth was on her own with Oliver, and the way their relationship developed, that was really beautiful in many ways. And the best parts of the book and the best characterization in the book was whenever they were on their own, and how their feelings developed for each other, and also whenever they were talking about spiritual matters. And Oliver's a vicar on the islands, and they both share a love of botany and biology, and the discussions between them about how that relates to faith. It's really, really well done. I really, really liked that, and I really liked the developing relationship between Elizabeth and Oliver. That was really nice. Also, there was another character in it, Oliver's grandmother, and the different parts of the book that when she came into it was really, really beautiful, and I really, really liked that. Those were plus points in the book. But the whole bit about the missing person, and particularly the treasure hunt and the pirate's treasure, that was all a bit, it was a bit scatty, a bit sort of bitty, and it wasn't all very well brought together, I didn't feel, and there was other outside characters which I felt were a bit wooden, and there was a lot of parts of the story I struggled to get through because it was a bit dry. But it wouldn't make me want to go out and get any more of this author's books, and it wouldn't want me to certainly read any more in the series. Another little point which I felt was very, did nobody pick this up whenever they were going to publish it, and it was quite irritating. And maybe people that don't read wouldn't get this, but this kind of got to me a bit. The illustration on the front of the book, this is supposed to be Lady Elizabeth Sinclair, and she's got dark hair, and in the book she's got blonde hair, and that was really, really off-putting, that jarred. So because I'd picked up this book and I'd seen this image, I just thought the whole way through that Elizabeth had dark hair, and it's a minor point. But to do with this whole missing person thing, she really needed to have blonde hair. So that could have been easily fixed. Why did they not Photoshop this? What was all that about? Why have somebody portraying a character in the book that has blonde hair with dark hair? I mean, it's completely opposite. That editing was very bad. Yeah, no, that shouldn't be it. Beautiful cover. All they needed to do was change the hair colour. Anyway, that's basically it. Would I recommend it? You know, some people may like it. If you like lots of different kinds of genres in your story, yeah, go ahead, give it a try. But you know what? I'm sorry, and I hate saying this, but there are better books out there that you can read. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is, although it was okay, I've read a lot worse. Hey, I've read a lot worse, and I finished it. I didn't DNF it. So yeah, it was okay, and I really, really did. I liked Elizabeth's character, and I liked Oliver's character, and I loved the exchange between them. It was just beautiful. To 3 stars, I'll stretch to 3 stars out of 5 for this. But really, it's really a 2.5. It's just okay. There's worse, but there's also a lot better. So anyway. Also, if you follow, I have an Instagram account, so if you like to, you can follow me on Instagram at the same thing, at All Things Art and Books. And I also post a few, sometimes a wee bit extra over there too. So it'd be great to see you over there, and I'll see you again next week. Okay, bye for now. Bye.